In the house where I grew up, there were cornbread. How often do you see them? All the time. Like the sixth sense. Cornbread, carrot cake, orange cake, and etc. It's for a grandpa to eat with his coffee, my grandma used to say, always faithful to the old diabetic. The truth is that a part of it was also for her. The relationship that previous generations had with sugar has been mitigated over time, and today we're more bitter, so to speak, and the times as well. Did diets conspire with politics and economics? Would we all be bitter? It's not known. It's known that where there's sugar, however, there's love. And it's a very strange relationship. In Portuguese, we have an expression and an excuse to eat food with sugar called para adoçar a vida. That means something like to make your life more sweet, used as a synonym for cares, affection, and consolation of acute existential pain. Sugar is a crazy thing. Has biology played the trick on us to carry us on or reward us while we run naked through the jungle in search of honey? Midnight mysteries. But let's go back to my childhood. In the house where I grew up, there were cornbreads of different kinds. How many goodies is a grandmother made of? Is the universal question. I wonder what it would be like around the world. If you met a German girl today and asked her about her childhood at her grandparents' house, would there be cake or kinds of bread daily as well? Or some other German replacement? Something whose ingredients are mainly sugar and love? Finding out is necessary. Thing is, dealing with grandparents, diet is a forbidden thing. Let's not go on a diet while there are grandparents' houses. It is a sin. I don't care if your hypertrophy plan or nutritionist doesn't allow you more than 2,000 calories a day or carbs, fats, or wherever the modern Paleolithic hunter-gatherer has come up with. Eating cornbread is necessary. I lived in my grandparents' house for a long time, as I was raised by them from my earliest years. I was still living with them when I decided to ditch the sweet whore diet and indulge with protein and with low-carb salads. Today my grandparents are gone, but I can still smell actually, and of the flavors I was referring to instantly. I still see the grey oven. I see my grandmother putting on a glove and sticking a fork in to see if the filling went into the cake. And I realize how much it still inhabits me. Blessed olfactory affective memory, blessed cornbread, blessed grandparents. In Portuguese, the word for blessed is bendito, and by chance or not, Benedito was my grandfather's name. Blessed Benedict. The cake dough mixed with nostalgia and longing for them so big that it would overflow the largest cake pans.